Facebook. My hat's crooked. Can't change my crooked face. Well, I've never done this on Facebook. I mean, YouTube. This is YouTube. I do it on Facebook normally. This is YouTube. And just wanted to come on live. I don't know how this works, but I'm going to give it a go and see if I can share it beyond thereafter. But just wanted to share with everybody about my last my two most recent interactions about ER Shred and how much fun I have just teaching and educating people about health and wellness and the diet, nutrition. It's a big time passion of mine. And so last night, for instance, I ended up going to the gym later in the evening with Lily, my daughter. And usually I go to the gym in the mornings, but didn't make it there yesterday morning. And then it was evening, and she said, "Do you want to go with me?" And I thought, I don't know. I don't really like to work out late at night. When I work out late at night, it seems to energize me too much, and then I can't fall asleep like I'd like. But I was like, yeah, I love to work out with Lily. So I went, and we were working out. We did back and biceps and abs, and then towards the end of the workout, this nice gentleman came up to me. He said, "Hey, the last time you were in here, I noticed your ER Shred hat." He said, I looked it up. I've read everything about it, and it's everything that I need. It's everything that I would hope for. It really speaks to me and helps me understand why I am. He's a young father. He's suffering in a lot of ways, and not able to perform as he'd like at his job. Not able to perform as he'd like as a father, and not looking his ideal best, not feeling his ideal best. And he just said, I saw you here. I researched the hell out of this. I've read everything. I have a few questions for you. And so we proceeded to talk. I got so excited. I mean, I just couldn't help it. In him, I saw myself, the young father who was kind of suffering and under a lot of stress, a lot of burden, and who was turning to the wrong kinds of things, and not really knowing, not having direction. And that's the hard part about the world we live in, isn't it? You think you're doing most everything right. You think you've got to be doing, at least 70% right, 90% right, whatever it is. And why do I not feel well? But I tell you, those missing components that we don't know, they make all the difference in the world. And so we talked for a good while. I got all giddy and excited because I thought, how neat that he noticed my hat of all things, and that he went and researched this, that he knew so much about it, that he was so excited about it, and that he is going to do it. The second interaction I had most recent was this morning with a contractor who had come over to my house to do some work. We got to talking, and he asked me a few questions about, I had a breakfast plate of food, and he started asking me questions, and we started to talk about his health and my health resurgence that I experienced with ER Shred. And as a result, he kind of opened up to me about some of the problems that he was facing, about many things that had forced him to go the pharmaceutical route and the consequences of that. And it was just really, again, heartfelt, genuine, sincere, fun. I got very excited because why? Because in him I saw myself. He has all kinds of gastrointestinal issues. He doesn't know what to eat. He's not fueling right now. He feels limited. He feels, you get to the point when you have gastrointestinal problems, you get to the point where you just want to throw in the towel. It's like, I don't know what to do. And I can't eat anything. And I can't eat anywhere. And this, life sucks. And that's kind of where you go. And so it was just really, really exciting, again, for me to have that conversation with him, to share all the new things that I've learned and the things that have really made a difference for me, how I'm thriving, why I'm thriving, how I felt, for years as a fraud, a fake, a phony, because I was pretending to be well. I didn't even know what wellness was. And for me to be able to impart upon him education and information that really did open his eyes. He got very excited. We had a nice long conversation. I mean, you guys would be surprised how much time I spend with people because I'm just not in it for the money. I'm not in it as a marketer. I'm in it because I really do value health because of my journey and because I really do love people. And I want to be that person, like the person who shared ER Shred with me. I revere that person. I love them. I'm so grateful. I will forever be so grateful. Not that they shared ER Shred with me, but they shared some of the components that formed ER Shred. And, that's my friend, Mac. That's my former brother-in-law. He changed my life. And I just will never forget it. I am forever grateful that he was a safe space that I could go to and say, I'm not well. I'm not feeling well. Here's all the different things I'm suffering with. And that he pointed me to information and direction that actually completely changed the quality of my life and the trajectory of my wellness. I'll never forget it. I'll forever be grateful. And I want to be that for people. Like, why wouldn't I? I feel like a superhero when people say to me, thank you so much. This changed my life. I feel like, I don't know how I could get any closer to a superhero because when you give someone back their life to them, I know how it feels. It's like you saved my life. And to play that role for people, it lifts you vibrationally. It enriches you. It makes you feel like, oh God, I got meaning. I have purpose. What I'm doing is worthwhile. What I'm doing matters. So that's the space that I'm in going into 2023. I just want to be in that space of genuine, sincere interest in people, helping them, offering solutions, offering direction, offering hope. So join me in that, would you? And these are some of my interactions. And I just hope to have, if I had these kinds of interactions every day, I would be glowing so bright every single day because, we got to go beyond ourselves. We have to go beyond ourselves. There's just too many people hurting out there. There's too many people that need us. We have solutions that really do transform people's lives. That matters. All right. Have a good one. How do I end a YouTube live? Nope.